Hello, I'm Dr. Sonia Anand. I'm a professor of medicine and epidemiology here at McMaster University. And I, along with Dr. Gupta, are the main investigators of a new research study called START, which stands for the South Asian Birth Cohort Study. Let me take a few minutes to explain the study for you. We are planning to recruit pregnant mothers and their offspring to try and understand the causes of type 2 diabetes that is very common in the South Asian population. Type 2 diabetes affects 80 million people in India, and as the South Asian population is growing in Canada, we see many South Asians with diabetes and early heart disease. We think these risk factors begin in utero, and we are trying to understand the diet, activity, and genetic causes of these problems in pregnant mothers as well as their offspring. My colleague and I, Dr. Milan Gupta, have begun a study that is funded by the Canadian government and the Indian Council of Medical Research, as well as the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Ontario. And we plan to enroll 1,000 pregnant mums and follow both the mother and their new offspring over time for at least 3 years. Exactly who is eligible for this study? Pregnant women who are between the ages of 18 and 40 who are of South Asian origin are eligible. So if you think you may be eligible, please call the number. And Dr. Milan Gupta's research team will make an appointment with you, and then we will perform baseline measurements while you're still pregnant. This includes a sugar test for diabetes, as well as your body weight, height, and you will complete some questionnaires. Once you deliver your baby at one of 3 hospitals, be it Brampton, Credit Valley, or Trillium, we will meet you and the baby at the hospital. We will collect a blood sample from the cord blood from the baby. This will allow us to test for blood sugar, insulin, as well as genetic factors of the baby. We will measure the baby's weight and fat, and then we will see both you and your baby on a yearly basis at Dr. Gupta's recruitment site. In between our face-to-face visits, we will also contact you by phone and be in touch over the computer. If you have any questions about the study, you can always contact our study staff. I should mention that we are conducting a similar study in India so that we can compare how migration out of India may change the risk of diabetes. Our partners in India are based in Bangalore, both at the St. John's Medical School, as well as in the rural areas outside of Bangalore, the Solar District. And my co-investigator in Bangalore is Dr. Srinivasan. So together we are trying to determine if the causes of diabetes that is so prevalent in the South Asian population can be identified early, even as early as in utero and at the time of birth. And if we can identify the factors that place South Asians at risk, then we are in a better position to try and prevent diabetes as we age.